Hello, everybody. Welcome to the final installment of Let's Make a Record, the series where we go through the sessions of my new album, all the songs on my new album, Tragic Lover. This is the final installment, so thank you so much for joining me these last 7 weeks. And if you're just joining me for the first time, my name is Brandon. I'm from the band Electric Religious. We have a new record out. It's called Tragic Lover. So go take a listen and let me know what you think. And then you can come back and watch these videos where we go in depth into the sessions and into all the parts and the lyrical concepts and all that kind of stuff. So let's jump in. We've got our session here. This album was obviously, I shouldn't say obviously, but it was recorded in Pro Tools. And then now I just have the stems. It was recorded at Velveteen Music in Edmonton, Alberta. Brad Simons and I produced the record. Brad Smith, two Brads there, Brad Smith mixed it, and Ruben Goes out in Toronto mastered it. I think I'm really proud of this record, and this is one of my favorite songs on the record. And so it's called Fading on the Vine, and this one's it's a slow burn.
Your face gathers dust, walls collect paint, eyes of mistrust, layers and layers of pain. Are you losing strength? You were able, now you're a cane. A life at arm's length, time and time.
So that first verse there, the funny thing about this song is that this whole main vocal, it's actually a little bit like too low for me to sing.
Your face gathers dust.
And so there's like some, tuning issues where I'm not quite hitting the note I want to, but it's all, nothing can be perfect. But I had to go into the studio at like 6:30 in the morning just to even get close to that register because my voice is a lot lower in the morning. And I think I remember even having like a couple cigarettes before singing.
Walls collect paint, eyes of mistrust.
I'm really trying to get low there, but I can't. Guitar part-wise, we've got a nice fingerstyle guitar happening. Counter melody. Let's hear that counter melody again. Yeah, and right when so we left off right where the drums come in, the big sub boom. I don't even know what it's referred to, but yeah. So those drums are just crushed. And so the toms kind of have like a tone to them, all sort of sampled stuff. Let's bring in the band. Acoustic guitar comes in.
crooked picture frame.
So strings. Oh, that's an interest. I didn't play this part, but that's a really interesting little inner voice that moves up that chromatic. It's amazing what you can find out when you listen to your own stems.
This was never your desire.
Right here, we've got I just love the background vocals on this part.
A crooked picture frame. Remember those shining eyes you lost at love's game. This was never.
You gotta have big breath for that part. It goes on forever. Let's listen to that in context.
Never your desire, alone without peace, a liar's paradigm. You feel so out of place, you feel so out of time. You spend your night in hollow bottles of wine.
That melody there, ba da 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 da. It's that's where we got that piano part at the beginning. We were wondering what to put there. The melody was already written.
Pouring out the things you've done, staining memories in your mind. But the glass is half empty, son, and you're fading on the vine.
All right, we go into the outro solo. This takes us all the way home. I felt it was really important for me on this record, as opposed to my last record, which didn't have long extended solos, but this record does. Just leave space for that other voice that I have. I mean, I've been playing guitar for 25 years, and so it's become a voice of mine, and I wanted to leave enough space on this record to let that voice out a bit more than I had in the past. And so we get a bit into that now. That's funny. This is the melody for Tennessee Waltz. Not this one, but. Tennessee Waltz is a famous old country tune that I used to play a lot with my little brother when we were young. He was a violin player, and that's a popular violin track. That's funny. Yeah, Tennessee Waltz right there. So 3 guitar parts. You have the 8th note chugging just on the power chords. Then you have this other guitar in the back that's doing these triads, and then there's this little harmonic thing. A little syncopated harmonic lick there. There's a ton of production happening in the background to make things really epic and big. And then that's the moment where it gets dirty, where the distortion comes in. The drums in this part are just, it's just drum party. You have Luke on the Luke Breitneeder on the drum set playing, fills on his drum kit, and then you'll have me, Reed, and Luke all with mallets hitting the front drum skin of a kick drum, and we had that mic'd. And so that's all the little flams and the little things here and there. It's just us just going hard at that kick drum. And a lovely fade out for you. Well, that's it, folks. That was my track, Fading on the Vine, from my new album, Tragic Lover. Thanks so much for joining me this last 7 weeks as we went through all the tracks in this series called Let's Make a Record. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment and a like, and click the bell if you want to be notified when I release more content. I really appreciate you guys watching these videos and all the support that you've given me over the last couple of years. Adios. We'll see you soon.